welcome to the Wooden League. I am Draz and I need your help to make me a master. I've done a few videos in the past of watching me through my camera view, and I've got a lot of feedback and I've tried to implement it, although you can see by the amount of minerals and stuff I have, I'm not exactly great at making probes and pylons yet and continuously building units, but I'm making progress as I go on, and this is a week or so old, so there's not a lot really to say about that. However, what I'm going to talk about today is going away from making probes and pylons, because there's only so many times people can tell it me and I just need to practice. What I need help with is when to assert aggression on the opponent and when not to. I'm here in the blue trousers, or trunks, or whatever else you want to say, and my opponent Ari is in the red, and you can see he's building up a nice little force here with a pylon to come and attack me. I will do a little spoiler. Oh, there's a probe there, never mind. I do manage to fend off this attack, but that is where I become very confused. I stop building units and I really don't know what to do. And you see he starts attacking me, send some units. I only have one sentry, so I can't really do much, and he actually force fields off the ramp. I don't know why he did that, because it actually stopped me coming down and him cutting units off, and then I put my own down just to push him back a bit further. I reinforced with another immortal. My plan was to go a 3-gate robo. I assumed against Protoss it would be quite good because I'm not ready to set a 4-gating. Starts making arc, but thankfully my units do enough to actually push him off and take a lot of it out. You can see I've got a lot of units in the back not doing anything, so obviously I need to be putting them more into the fight when it comes to it. But I managed to push him back to his pylon. I wasn't aware that he was bringing in more units, but I should have just assumed it was. I didn't. And he's got an observer above me he's had it for quite a while, so he knows exactly what I've got. So he comes in again, puts a bit more aggression on me, push him back, he comes back in, it's a bit like a seesaw, back and forth, back and forth. My grab immortal runs around and starts shooting the living crap out of his stalkers. Why not? And I managed to push him back. And I think I take out his immortal. And I stopped there. I really didn't know what I should be doing. Should I be continuing my press? And I do, and I take out his pylon. I didn't put everything in the top key, so you can see some units don't actually do what they're meant to be doing, they just stand around. And yep, and I push forward a little bit. He's still got an observer there, I don't know it's there. And then I go back. Now, at that moment there, when I pushed him back, should I have attacked him? Should I have carried on pushing and tried to make a go for his base? I've got an observer here, and I believe if I watch the observer, it does get to see something at some point. But I do make a few more units. I'm kind of really confused. I kind of stopped myself from doing anything because I wasn't sure what the procedure was. As we can see, and this is something I really hate, he's sending down a probe the other side of where his actual base is to set up another expo. The amount of times I've played people and I've taken out their main base, killed most of their army, yet they've got like 3 bases all scattered around everywhere, not doing anything, and they won't GG. Whether they know that's not a good idea, I don't know, or whether they just do it to annoy me. And there's my observer. I didn't actually really pay much attention, so looking at his units I thought, well, I could have actually probably attacked. I see the Stargates coming down, so I was planning on getting more stalkers with the hope that I can take out his Stargates with the stalkers. My observer, I believe, got taken out. I'm not sure. Actually, he probably did, yeah. Not sure what took it out though, but it did get taken out. And as you can see, I just mass my forces here. He's not really doing it in his base, he's just getting a few every now and again because his economy's so low, because he did a really late 4-gate-ish thing against me, although he did have a robo, so it wasn't quite a 4-gate traditional. And then I bring my forces out. I think, okay, after what, about a minute, 2 minutes, I decide, okay, I'm going to push out. I'm going to throw all caution to the wind. I want to bring a probe up with me, although he's just sitting there now. And I'm going to bring my forces up, and I'm going to give him a piece of my mind. I'm going to go in there and I'm gonna destroy him. He just so happens to be bringing out an observer, so it was quite good timing, or luck, as I'd probably say, and really. And this is my force, and that's his force. Force fields me, takes out 2 of my stalkers, I absolutely shit myself, and I run back. And that was the end of that. I will say I go on to lose this game because he then gets a Robo Bay, gets some Colossus, and just annihilates me because I didn't really scout properly after that, and I didn't really get my own Colossus until really late when I saw that he got his. My money's skyrocketed, so obviously I could afford a lot more units. I could probably expand, should have built more gateways. But the main thing I want to talk about, or I would like some response on, is when he failed attacking me and he had barely any units left. And I knew when he was running back he didn't have that many, but I wasn't sure how many he had in his base. Should I have just thrown all caution to the wind and instantly gone and attacked him, or should I have waited until I got this force here and then attacked him? What scared me, I guess, when I was attacking him then is he put force field down. I didn't want to continuously send units up and down to get caught in the force field because I wasn't sure how many he'd brought in. So it could have been quite a dire situation. I could have slowly but surely lost my units. So that's really what I want to know, is what should I have done in that situation? I mean, I've got more units coming up here, so it's not as if I have a small force. He's not exactly got a great force. I could easily take that out, really, especially with me having an immortal on my side, and I've got these units. I don't think I had any upgrades yet. No upgrades as of yet for the units. But then I put a pylon there. I still have the intention of attacking, but I just don't. I kind of just sit around. So what do you guys think? Should I attack, or should I not attack? It ended up losing me the game in the fact that I don't think I was aggressive enough, but then should I have been aggressive? Should I have got more upgrades? My plan was simply just to build zealots and stalkers, and I had no intention of going out to properly win. But yes. And then he brings out the void race. And as I say, I eventually lose. So please let me know what you think. Until next time, here's me going out to take out the void race. Oh, I really should have taken that out. But I don't. So until next time, guys, farewell.